Ah, I didn't see you there. Come in.
We're about to begin our magnificent Ambersons analysis soiree.
Indeed. Join us, please. Butler, fetch him a pretzel stick and an apple juice on the rocks. We're about to begin.
Yes.
This novel was written by the author Booth Tarkington and takes place at the end of the Gilded Age, leading into World War I. This book follows the rich and powerful family known as the Ambersons.
The novel addresses an important philosophical query. What if you had it all and then lost it?
This dynamic change is shown in George Minifer, the wealthy young grandson of an army major.
Yes, indeed. As a young man, George Minifer sees his family's wealth and reputation begin to decline, and so declines the fake respect the community had for him.
This change was symbolic of America's economic decline at the twilight of the Gilded Age. George Minifer, always believing that he would forever have his wealth, was ill-prepared to lose it, just as America was ill-prepared for the toll of World War I.
Just like many children today, George grew up without any responsibilities and had no work ethic or desire to earn his keep.
I agree.
Indeed.
And just like every frustrated teenager, George looked for someone to blame.
George targeted his mother's romance, aiming his frustration at one of the few people who genuinely cared for him.
This self-destructive move is symbolic of the United States' reaction to the end of the Gilded Age. Congress gave more power to abusive corporations, further alienating themselves from the common man who had given the government its power.
These self-destructive actions sealed the fate of George Minifer, finally earning him the comeuppance the community desired for him since he was only a child.
Just as George loses his wealth and stature, so does America lose its wealth as the Great Depression begins.
Yes.
Witnessing this fall from glory is a personal perspective of the fall from glory of that America faced at the end of World War I.
The narrative of George Minifer shows us the fall of the United States from grace in a difficult, exorbitant way. Join us next week as we analyze Mother Goose poems. Was Mary's Little Lamb a metaphor for the Protestant Reformation? Please, find out next week.